Hey guys, I'm here. How you doing, guys? Sorry, I'm a bit late. Booth is having a dream. Boothy, I'm sorry, mate. I can't read the rest of that comment because we don't know what your dreams are about. About Andre Silva, no. Andre Silva, no, thanks. Aguero's dad doesn't like Pep. What a surprise! On I said selling lots of players will be a problem as we need more replacements, and those replacements will take time to adjust. Those guys don't know what they're talking about. It's Man City fan. The only people I want to get rid of are Sterling, Jesus, and Mendes. Is hard. You can't really get rid of all three. If Laporte leaves, yeah, that's lazy from Laporte. If he leaves, I'd like to get Sterling. Yeah, I think Sterling, if he can regain his form, he'll be great. But Mr. Roller, he shouldn't have been playing on the left. He should have been on the right as well. Haj, Man City fan, I don't think Laporte's got the fight. Sorry, guys, Haj. I was in a long meeting, then someone called me, and then I delayed it 50 minutes, and then I had to go back, and then 2 months, delayed it again. Wow, Haj wants Grealish. Jack says we need Kane. Levy can't just to hold Kane hostage. They're not even in Champions League. Kane will leave this summer, says Mr. Roll-Up. Hey, guys, I'm here. Well, let's talk. Hey, Abdallah, I hope you're well. Sorry, guys, as I said, I had to keep delaying, but I'm not growing it, man. I'm not growing it. I just had time to have a shave. I chose one or the other. So I had a meeting yesterday, so I chose to shave that. I think tomorrow I'll shave that for another meeting. Well, I'm going to see the dentist tomorrow, and I've got another meeting as well. So that can be. I'm glad to get the meeting done in the morning and then go to see the dentist because that's going to be painful. Do you think we can actually buy Kane without giving up any players, Jack? I don't think we need to sell to buy. Okay, that's one thing. I don't think we need to sell to buy, but if Kane comes, if Grealish comes, then I think we end up with too many players. Simple as that. I think we end up with too many players, and we'll let people go because they just won't get game time, and we might as well get the best value for them right now rather than 1 year's time when they're unhappy and not played. You know, if you sell Jesus now, well, he's played a reasonable amount of games this season. If you sell him next summer and he's only played 20 games and he's not featured much in the half of them as sub, then I don't think So let's see. Read more comments. Grace, hope you're well. King says, has the Kane transfer been blocked? I don't know. I said a while ago, Kane has obviously been talking to somebody, and City have obviously been talking to somebody. Okay, because apparently, Sergio was told that we're getting number 9. So. And Sergio's time, was going to be limited. So City, by that rumor or that bit of information, have been talking to somebody, and the same way Kane has as well. We can't let go of top players if we don't replace. It depends, Abdallah. If you get Kane and Grealish and you let Sterling and Jesus go, that's no complaint from hardly anybody, I think. I don't think Conte can convince Kane to stay. It's up to the player, says Chris. Absolutely. Abhishek, hope you're well. I think Laporte still has a future at City. I do think he could push out the likes of Mendy or Zinchenko. Well, Laporte can play as a back. See, it depends what Pep wants to do next season. You play with the back 3 and wing backs like Chelsea. Laporte slips in, no problem. Laporte, Diaz, Stones works wonders. Laporte, Diaz, Stones, Cancelo on the right, Zinchenko on the left. DM, like let's say Rodri, we play a 3-4-3. 3, that's 3. Gundogan, KDB, and then throw up 3 at the front. Hey, Alexandros, hope you're well. United haven't replaced Beckham. Abdallah, behave. They got James, haven't they? I'm happy selling Silva, but not Jesus or Bernardo Silva. I don't think we'll sell Bernardo Silva. I think he's too good. Bernardo Silva, why would you... Bernardo Silva's been playing, he's not been finishing games. He's been playing about 60, 65, 70 minutes. But he's been starting so many big games. He's in the Champions League final. You might have seen Fernandinho's comments overnight, a lot of tweets out there. People thought, is he leaving? You get to the big game, final game of the season, and you're not playing in that. I can't believe that. Hey, you wouldn't get it too. I would say Laporte. Look at his mentality compared to the other 3 centre backs City has. City doesn't need that kind of player. CHB is the perfect replacement. I'm not so sure you wouldn't get it. You know, I'd want Laporte for another season playing well and then leave if he's not happy. Conte would be a brilliant appointment for Tottenham. They're getting him in his prime. Tottenham appointed Mourinho when he was past. He's past his sell-by date a long time ago, weren't he, Chris? Who would replace the number 10? The number 10 kit? Harry Kane. It depends if you get rid of Jesus as well. Who cares? Numbers is just a number. I was coaching last week, and the kid said, "No, I don't want to be number 2." So it doesn't matter. You're number 2. You can play as number 4. You can play wherever you want. But you know the number. Who was number 2? What's the big deal? Nuno Mendes. I'm not sure about that. King of assist. If Laporte leaves, I want Sergio Roberto. Pep said at the beginning when Aguero announced his departure, but late last season he said he wanted a new striker. Hey, you know, look, if Laporte goes, maybe we get Ramos, and but Ramos is what, 35? But look at how much banter we could have with Liverpool fans if we got Ramos. I would get him just for the banter alone and talk about, sing about Ramos injured, Salah, and then it'd be Ramos. Even though I don't particularly like him, I don't particularly want him. I think just for the fun of it, that'd be cool. Abdallah says we need 2 players in each position. That's true. And Sergio Roberto is not a centre back. That's right, Abdallah. Pep said when Aguero announced his departure, he didn't want a new striker, but late in the season he said he wanted a new striker. Jack, this is the problem. You don't know what to believe. I would have dropped Bernardo and started Fernandinho. No chance, King of Assists. Sterling, we all know that. Pep crossed the final self-sabotage, has to be said. Sergio Roberto is 29 as a right back. We don't need a right back. Khaldun might go for Haaland. I'm not sure about that either. All in worry with Conte appointment. Conte isn't soft. Can leave him manage that. I don't think Mourinho was soft. The whole 2 world-class players, fast, high-wage players on the bench and unhappy serves no purpose for the team and its future. But you need a really good second choice. 3-4-3 could be good to do as a City wouldn't have to get a new CDM then. Ramos is a Champions League winner. Ramos injured Salah. It's got to be said. You've got to jump in. But hey, look, I will forget about the fact that Liverpool came back and won the Champions League the year after. Let's not worry about that. What we need is a new left back and a striker. Ramos would be brilliant, but injuries would be a bit of a problem. He's old. I would love Ramos in the team, and finally we will solve penalty taker problem as well. Haaland is saying, says King says Varane, more likely to leave more than Ramos. If Madrid, you want more money, you're getting more of a fee for Varane than Ramos. It's true, but you lose Ramos's wages, and Ramos is 35. Some guys claim that foreigners can't be stuff from Man City fan. Hey, Zoe, Bob, you well? Well, then you shouldn't go there, Man City fan. Here's the thing. If people are idiots, okay? If people are idiots, why go there? Why go and watch that stuff? I mean, I'm not going to talk about City channels, but there's loads of crap out there. Loads of channels. Some of the big ones. And people still keep going back because they're the big ones. But and then they come on and say, I get emails from people telling me, oh, so-and-so said this, it's a load of rubbish. Well, don't watch him. Don't watch the people who are talking rubbish. If they're going to anger you, why'd you go back? Stay on here. We don't talk too much rubbish. Need a left back, CDM, and a striker. Has Klopp achieved better at Liverpool than Pep at City? That's hard to say, Zohaib. Obviously, Klopp's been there at Liverpool longer. Pep spent a bit more money. But what's Klopp? If you're honest, he's won 2 domestic trophies, Super Cup and Club World Cup. I'm not bothered. Okay, and if City had won it, I'd be shouting about, we won the Super Cup. Well, anyway, there's only 4 trophies. Okay, League Cup, Pep's won it 4 times. FA Cup, he's won it once. League, he's won it 3 times. Champions League, he's not won it. And that's the difference between Klopp and Pep. Is Klopp's won the Champions League, but I don't rate Klopp's Champions League as being more than Pep's 2 Premier League That's the difference. But the difference between, the two are Pep's won 4 Carabao Cups or League Cups, 1 FA Cup, and 2 leagues more than Klopp. I mean, does that equate to that Champions League? I don't think that Champions League comes anywhere near even the Premier League, and then all those other trophies. So, look, Liverpool fans will say Klopp, and City fans would say Pep. And if they were swapped around, we'd still be saying, and they had the same results, we'd still be saying the same. City fans would be backing Klopp then if he was our manager. Wirtz is a slick striker for Germany. I've not seen him, man. Not seen him. Yeah, happening. We're going to get a big name. Everton fans are calling Ancelotti a snake, but if I got a job from a successful team with a higher wages and I was stuck at a team like, oh, look, as soon as that was mentioned, I said, he's gone. He's gone. As soon as that happens, because if they want him, he's gone. Because he's now got, playing Champions League rather than fighting to make Europe. He's at the top table again. Reece James, Mason Mount, Tammy Evans, Christensen City have so much young talent and they will give their all and happen to be class. We wouldn't need an unhappy player on high wages. It's true you wouldn't get it. And someone said, UEFA or FIFA giving them that transfer window ban just meant for 6 months they had to play, or for a season, they had to play a couple more kids. That's how Tammy, I think, got his breakthrough, So that forced them to let a couple through. A couple have made it. Who should say we haven't got 3 or 4 players? Look, Delap, Cole Palmer, Tommy Doyle. Can they make it? Don't know. We don't know until they're given their chance. And so some guy in the comment section called Champions of England. Don't worry. We won't take Angelino back because he's gone beyond Notre Dame and he ain't coming back. PSG after Varane, they desperately need centre-back. Why don't we trust our academy players? That's the problem. Harry Kane eventually came through Spurs Academy. Lukaku's gone through Chelsea, but he was out on loan, but he's gone through the same thing. We've got players, but we ain't going to trust them because one of the problems is, you look at it, when Sancho was looking at it, he said, well, I've got Raheem Sterling. Yeah, got Bernardo who's playing on the right, and I got Sane. I'm not getting ahead of them, so he's got to leave. Yeah, Wendy's. I've heard about that, Jack. I don't know where. I can't remember where it was. I think they're trying to open 50 in the next 3 years. Domestic trophies are not enough. They're enough for me, Ivan. Honestly, I'm happy. I said to you the other day, if you offer me the League Cup and the league, I'm happy. I'm happy. Disappointed we didn't do better in the FA Cup and the Champions League, but I'm happy getting that league and League Cup. Fran's only 40 million, but he's 28? Yeah, Chris, you're right. I mean, you couldn't let 2 main centre backs go. Cole Palmer's forward backup. It's an option. Oh, it's crazy to be honest with you. This summer it has been mad. Mourinho going to Roma, and just before the summer, and Pochettino going to PSG not so long ago. It's crazy. Declan Rice to replace Fernandinho. Well, he's on my picture. Would you want him there? That's the question. He's not going to cost 120. He'll cost 80 million. Saka came through Arsenal. Yeah. Grealish came through at Villa. Sancho is better than both. There you go. You wouldn't get it too. There you go. Not every football club in Champions League were crap, with Chelsea as an exception. Still not good enough. I agree. Wouldn't mind sacking, give Arsenal Sterling. No, I won't be swapping them. King of Assists, no. First player I want to see removed from the squad is Mendy. Please don't keep that guy in the squad. 73 games he's played for us in 4 seasons. Saka seems a good player for us, but he's a good player for Arsenal, and I'm not seeing him leaving anytime soon. We're favourites to sign Daka, apparently. Wow, Patson Daka. Wow. You'll do wonders with him. I really think you will. I like the look of Pau Torres. If Laporte goes, I'd take him. He's very expensive now. United looking at him, apparently. It's not about losing in the Champions League. It's how City lost. Overthinking. Oh, I totally agree. You wouldn't get it too. I totally agree. Oh, yeah. I'm angry. Yeah, I'm still angry about that. I'm still angry. But, time is a healer. And we move on. So out of those 4 guys, you got Haaland, Kane, Grealish, and Rice. Okay, out of those four, if you could only pick one, who would you pick? Haaland, Kane, Grealish, Rice. Or put them in order 1, 2, 3, 4. Who would you go for? I don't know, Abhishek. You know, I like Patson Daka. I think Liverpool, if he goes there, he'll score a ton of goals. I think he's a great player. He's had a good season in Austria. Was he player of the season? Man City fan says Kane. Haaland, king of assists, says Kane. Mr. Roll says Kane. Get Haaland without a doubt, says Ivan. I would go for Kane for his leadership mentality experience, says Jack. Haaland all day long, says you wouldn't get it. And Abhishek's going for Haaland. That's 4 votes for Haaland, 3 for Kane, none for Declan Rice, and none for Jack Grealish. Haaland or Kane it is with you guys. Haaland for 120 million, says Man City fan. Kane for me, says Chris. Goals and assists. Haaland, Kane, Rice, Grealish, says Mark. So Mark's gone for Haaland first, so that 2 up. Is it 5-4? 5-3? Chris has gone for Kane, so it's 5-4. Man City fans gone for Haaland for 120. Harry Kane, Grealish, right in that order. Haaland is good, but it would just take time to adjust to the system. City have Lovea, no need. City should pay past the 500k a week for Messi. It ain't happening. King of assist. So I think, obviously, Haaland's winning it by what was it, 6-5 so far? Guys, make sure you give us a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, hey, what's stopping you from subscribing? Not my pretty little face, is it? If you're new to the channel, guys, it'd be nice if you could subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you're notified as soon as new videos come out. Who's the least expensive? I think Grealish, probably, but I wouldn't look for the cheapest option. Oh, yeah, Chris, I think Daka's a great player. For me, he's shown enough. My number one target would be getting Kane, says Beyond Ultra Gaming. I believe though paying 120 million for Kane is not worth. Better get Haaland for that price. I think I would prefer. But I always ask you this, guys. Hey, guys. Don't worry about the money. Just look at the quality. Which player? Forget the money. Don't look. Okay, who the best to get? Okay, who is the best? Don't worry about how much they're going to cost. Douglas Luiz, you wouldn't get it. I was tempted. I've not looked at him enough this season, if I'm honest. But first half of the season, he did all right. Hey, Man City 255. King of Assists says Grealish and then Kane. Daka would replace Origi, who will be leaving, and massively improve our attacking depth. For me, Patson Daka should be fighting for a first team start. The way Mane played last season. The reason I say Haaland is because we need some brute strength in front who eats all defenders for breakfast. We need this kind of player who can score the goals no matter how ugly they look. I agree with that, Ivan. Good thinking. You know what you're with. Yeah, you know what you're getting with Kane. Haaland is a little bit of a risk. Alexandris is going for Haaland. I think Haaland wins it from you guys, but Kane is right up there. Man City 255 says Haaland. Grealish is a gem, says Abhishek. He will do wonders with City, though. He's actually just a problem. And Daka. Oh, yeah, I think Daka's, I think anybody's not firing, Daka can come in. And that should be pressure for them. But would Daka be happy? Probably. Excuse me, guys. Oh, it's up at 5 o'clock today. 5 o'clock, guys. we're going to wind down, guys. Sorry. I said I was up at 5. I might try and do Summit tomorrow. Look, for me, okay, we haven't seen Daka do it at top level. Daka or Jesus, I like the look of Daka more. Ken has the leadership quality. He's won the Golden Boot and he got the most assist and wasn't even top scorer. Jack putting the boot in. Man City 255. I have faith that City can aim for another Champions League final. I just hope that Pep doesn't hope they can get absolutely. Daka and Jota once firing over Mane and Firmino. Oh, yeah. Playing from Austrian Bundesliga, he will be happy. But Abhishek, I'm not sure. I think he can do better than just be happy. I think he should be looking to start. That's my opinion. Will Haaland be homegrown? No, because he has to have 3 years, roughly speaking, in... Sorry, he has to have 3 years on Premier League clubs' books. And he hasn't. Right, guys. Right. Thanks for coming on. You can see I'm tired. As I said, 5 o'clock start. And I've got a meeting at 10. I've got dentist in it as well. I've been out running this morning and I went out for a cycle as well on the exercise bike. Done loads of stuff. Even Shakers congratulates City on the title win. Beyond Rodriguez says, I think Andre Silva scored more than Haaland in the Bundesliga. Wow. Get Daka in and then I want Noah to replace Wijnaldum. That's a little bit, isn't it? Husma, he's a different player to Wijnaldum, I think. I think so. Right, guys. Cheers for coming on. Hey. Take it easy. Enjoy what's left of your evening. Enjoy the sunshine if you're getting the sunshine tomorrow. And try and get on tomorrow night as well. See you around, Blue.